Yes, dear students, how are you? Your paper is out. First question is from cash book, and the second question is from, as I discussed with you, manufacturing count. No books of employment hasn't come, and the depreciation question has come full fledged. That was because of the reason that in the last examiner report, I have seen that the depreciation question was not properly performed by the students, so they have given the depreciation question this time in your October November 2025 variant 22 O levels level 707. Then the question has come from the, as I discussed with you, the ratio analysis, and the errors has come with effect of errors before correcting the trial balance, which is supposed to be understated and overstated. I have completely solved that question in the workshop yesterday, right? And the last question is from ratios, so that was quite simple. But I accept openly that depreciation was a little. That was my, some kind of the that I lose that particular part of the paper. But I discussed with you October November is not, I believe that only 80, 70, 80% I'll go with that particular stuff. Now let's talk about the paper 3 and paper 4. A level accounting 9706, paper 3 and paper 4 to be held on 23rd October and 29th October. So for paper 3, the first question is from non-profit organization, and that is going to be a difficult question of non-profit organization. Second question is from schedule of non-current assets and cash flow statement. I'm giving you this idea that go for schedule of non-current assets and cash flow statement questions which has come in the last 2 years only. Last 2 to 3 years, you will be able to handle the particular second question number 2. You will be able to handle that. Third question is from business purchase. The question will be asked you to prepare the relation account, capital account, and new prepare balance sheet or the journal entry of the new company, right? Or a question of merger, a small question of merger. It will be an easy one. Otherwise, it will not come. Business purchase will come because merger question nowadays are now coming quite easy, right? No partnership changes will be examined in the particular October November attempt. And for schedule of non-current asset, remember that if there is an impairment of asset, you don't need to subtract the cost of that asset which is impaired from the above, from the cost section, and the depreciation from the provision for depreciation section. You just take the loss, impairment loss, and just write it in the provision for depreciation or the depreciation part in the schedule of non-current asset. You will be able to do that. You are going to get full marks. Why? Because in the last exam they have changed the approach, but in the previous 1.5 years back, the schedule of non-current assets requires you to go for the whole procedure, like subtracting cost from the cost section and subtracting depreciation from the depreciation section, and then recording the impairment loss automatically. But now you can record the impairment loss directly in the depreciation section. So this is the paper. Please stay tuned. Follow me on my YouTube channel, Learn Accounting with Sir Haris, on my Instagram and Facebook, and keep motivating me because I am going to come with last minute tips also for AS and paper 3, paper 2, and paper 4. Thank you very much. God bless you. And you can ask me any question, 0333 471 2897 on my WhatsApp number. Right? Have fun.